Welcome to Zurich, Switzerland's largest city. Surrounded by hills and lakes, the city is a business metropolis, a center for research, an art and culture hotspot, and offers a high quality of life. Countless attractions compete for the attention of Zurich's annual visitors from all around the world. One of the city's most popular destinations, Zurich Zoo, is located just above the city, accessible quickly and easily by public transport. Welcome to Zurich Zoo. Zurich Zoo acts as an ambassador between humans, animals and nature. Over the past few years, the zoo has undergone a transformation. It no longer houses the animals in the traditional way, but in natural environments. You can experience the animals in their own habitats. Come with us now on a journey through the zoo, to the South American Andes, into the thickets of the rainforest, to the jagged peaks of the snowy Himalayas. The first stop on our journey through the zoo will be amidst the high peaks of South America. Vicuñas, llamas and alpacas feel at home in the enclosure, designed to emulate conditions in the Andes. The South American mountain cloud forest lies just below. Here we can do a little research ourselves and watch the spectacled bears and coatis living together in the same enclosure. From the South American cloud forest, we continue our journey to Madagascar's tropical rainforest. In reality, thousands of miles separate them, but in Zurich Zoo, they are only a stone's throw apart. In the Massaoala rainforest, we dive into the green undergrowth of Madagascar's rainforest. Thousands of plants and animals reveal the life of the rainforest. The humidity and the temperatures correspond exactly to the climate of the Massaoala Peninsula in northern Madagascar. This is a very pleasant option during the cold season.
Der Zoo Zürich versteht sich als Naturschutzzentrum.
Zurich Zoo sees itself as a nature reserve, and the enclosures and animals here are ambassadors for their fellows in their natural habitat. We try to link each enclosure with a preservation project, which helps us to contribute towards preserving the species and the habitats. Our motto is, understanding animals helps protect them. The restaurant, with its view of the rainforest, is ideal for reflecting on your experience. By the way, the restaurant can be rented for a variety of evening events. A few hundred meters further, the noisy inhabitants of the sunlit African mountains await us. From a number of viewing platforms, we can use binoculars to watch the playful gelada baboons clambering nimbly around on the rocks. Here we can get to know the various ways in which these agile animals communicate with each other. From the African mountains, we make a detour into Zulino, where it's not only children's hearts which beat faster. At Zulino, children can see domestic and farm animals close up. Pony rides are naturally one of the attractions. In good weather, children can romp around in the large playground. In winter, penguins parading through the zoo charm children and adults alike. After stopping off in South America and Africa, we are now going to pay a visit to Eurasia. The king of beasts roams majestically around the Indian grasslands. The Indian lion is threatened with extinction. Only 300 of them survive in Gir National Park in India. Zurich Zoo plays a successful part in the international Indian lion breeding program. In February 2009, Joy the lioness gave birth to 2 cubs. From the heat of the Indian grasslands, we will now move on to the snow-capped Himalayas. Narrow tracks lead through the craggy landscape to a viewpoint which visitors can climb. From there, visitors have a perfect view of the ever-fascinating snow leopards in their enclosure. The big enclosure for the imposing Amur tigers, the world's largest wildcats, is also in the zoo's Himalayan area. We will now take our leave of the cold Himalayas and look forward to the grey giants who can be seen from afar. Asian elephants have been living in Zurich Zoo since it was founded in 1929. The way in which these animals are kept has changed over the years. However, we are now planning the next big step forward. We intend to build a large enclosure which will be about 6 times as big as the previous one and will allow us to provide a varied habitat for the elephants. This new enclosure is also designed to allow the elephants to develop their normal social structure. The new elephant park is scheduled to open its doors in 2013. As well as the new elephant park, Zurich Zoo plans to make further extensions. These include the South American Pantanal enclosure and an extensive African savanna area. The staff of Zurich Zoo aim to show that animals can only survive in an intact environment, thus increasing awareness of nature. Zurich Zoo is open 365 days a year. We look forward to your visit.